Transformers.
Hello everybody, I am Marco. I'm going to be making my very first video on the Transformers series for the PlayStation 2. This is a very fun series for me. It is loosely based off of the Transformers Armada TV series from the early 2000s, which was a great animation to watch as a kid.
I would have waited an eternity for this. It's over, Prime. Decepticons, trace the energy wave to its origin. Autobots, we must stop Megatron. Roll out!
So in this game, we get to play as 3 different Autobots. We have our good old famous friend, Optimus Prime, who you should pretty much just use all the time. Then we have our good old Hotshot. He's fun to use, but kind of struggles a bit in most of the endgame stuff. Ratchet's great for his defense. Pretty much helps you survive, but still. Best to go with the big man right here for that attack and that power, which allows you just to equip
For Cybertron!
Then the other two, which is what's most important. This is where we'd have our minicon on our loadout. R1 would be our blaster, R2 would be our rockets and landmines, L2 is where our shields and pretty much non-effect stuff going most of the time, and then L1's going to be mostly jumping or anything related to jumping. So without further ado, let's jump into this. This is our world. Not bad. For a game that came out in the early 2004.
Commander, the Decepticons have followed the Minicon signal to Earth. Our mission directive is to locate the Minicons before they do. Megatron has a head start, and his new Decepticlone army massively outnumber us. This is a full-scale invasion. Navigate your way to the top of that cliff and survey the area. Did you get that?
Check.
Check, check. Let's make our way up to the top of the ridge.
We're picking up enemy activity. It's one of Megatron's new Decepticlone soldiers. Prepare to engage. This will be a good opportunity to adjust your circuits for combat on Earth. Do you copy?
Check.
That does get old after a while. What's an energon?
Commander, the Decepticlones have located a minicon and are preparing to load it onto that dropship. Recommend you engage the enemy and recover that minicon. Did you get that?
Received.
Alright, so those glowing yellow things are either going to be minicons in this game or data discs. Like you can see there's one over there, there's another one over there, there's a bunch over here. But as the game progresses and you get new minicons, you can replay these same levels again to collect the ones that you couldn't get without those minicons. You need at least 2 minicons to collect all of them on the map, and you don't get high jump until somewhere in the 3rd act, I believe, and you do not get the ability to glide until you go into a battle with tidal wave.
You have rescued a minicon. Good work, sir. Every minicon you rescue allows you to access extra functions and use different weapons. Keep your optics open while you're out in the field. Minicons could be anywhere. You can equip new minicons as you rescue them. If you want to modify your minicon loadout, return to Autobot HQ via Warp Gate.
So yes, in this, you can go and try to run through the mission as fast as possible, but you need the minicons to make it easier. So it's recommended to just explore the map a little bit. Like that one right there, and that one right there, we won't be able to get to until later because we can't fly there. But that one, we'll be able to get very, very easily. But we have to collect, since we're playing it on veteran mode, we need to collect 35 minicons in order for us to even be able to do the endgame battle with Unicron. So far, it's really complicated. Oh, and the coolest feature about this game is none of it. Good old school. Love that sound.
This warp gate appears to be a node in a modified space bridge network. The minicons created it to travel across Earth. Activate warp gates to log your mission progress. You can also use these to return to Autobot HQ, where you can restore your Energon and modify your minicon loadout. Please acknowledge.
On my way.
So depending on which character I play as determines who gives me the hints. If I play as Ratchet, we either hear Hotshot give us some hints, or we listen to Optimus Prime.
Sir, we've detected a minicon signature within that ruined temple. Recommend you enter the structure with caution and rescue it. Decepticlones are in close proximity. Please acknowledge.
Understood.
Yep. But unfortunately, I'm just going to go over here. Might as well go over here. go, great. Immediately attack increase. Not exactly the greatest minicon to want. There's a pretty serious ragdoll effect this game has, so getting close and getting punched to the ground and ragdolling for 10 seconds and then being shot while you have no choice but just watch your character ragdoll isn't fun. Yep, most of the game is just running around exploring, enjoying. This is a great game though for anyone who's enjoyed any of the Armada series growing up. All these character models bring back a nice nostalgia. I just wish that there was an option to play as Decepticons in this animation style. I liked how Megatron looked. Also, Cyclonus looked amazing. I think this was the best animation, in my opinion, that made Starship look absolutely powerful. One thing that sucks is that the Energon just spawns quickly. It's really hard to play without getting hit by something. Well, let's open this minicon and see what we got. Extra resilience, can't say no to that. Heavily as a kid, but I also remember dying. Some of the boss battles in this game are quite annoying to deal with. Plus, there's a lot of those titles you no cover it takes, you just sort of hoping you outrun them. Our first boss battle isn't too bad. But our second one, when we get to that one's going to be frustrating. Back around, circle we go. Hello man, we're back.
identified a Decepticon warp signal emanating from the opposite side of the river. It is Cyclonus. You can cross at the top of the waterfall. Recommend you change into vehicle mode to speed up the operation.
I will definitely
Do you read me?
Yes.
not be doing that. Now here's our first look at a data disk. It's pretty much just extras.
You have retrieved a datacon. Good work, sir. We can extract information from every datacon you find.
Else that we have missed in this general area that we can see from up here? Very well easy. Ooh, look at that. We got something special hidden down there. I actually never even knew this one was here. Hopefully this is the last time I have to be inside of this. One thing I'm sad is there's no humans in this world. Collect minicons, kill Unicron like in the Armada series. Like in the Armada series, just minus our 3 human protagonists. Alright, now let's finally do some progression. There's that ragdoll right there. I think there's another one I can access over here, other than this one. Yep, there it is. That looks like a... I do like how they implemented the shooting button, which also might really help when I get up close, since I'm going to basically just use this button. Definitely. for another Datacon. Alright, let's go grab that other minicon that I saw. I do not think there's any more down this side. Nope, there's not. Alright, we are good. We do have that one right there we could go and get. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this recording once I get across this bridge. My first time editing something, so it's probably going to take me hours to figure out how to do this. But I'm up for the challenge. Because it's always less than to try to get as many as you can in the first level of the thing. So, as you progress further in the game and come back, instead of all these small rank and file enemies all over the place, you'll have nothing but bigger, badder enemies that are a real pain in the butt to deal with. Especially when you get to the flying Decepticons. Those guys are a real pain in the butt to deal with. Gameplay you see right now is from the PC SX2 version 1.4.0, but the cutscenes and everything just lag. But in version 1.6.0, the cutscenes look perfectly, but the game has a slight graphical glitch that is extremely annoying to deal with, so I'm just going to play it this way. Well, that will be all for this trip into Transformers. Next time, we'll make our way further up towards our confrontation with Cyclonus. We'll grab a couple more minicons and Datacons along the way. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.